Is peanut butter healthy or junk food? Sorry people, but believing what you want to believe so that you can indulge in tasty foods is not a very wise long-term strategy. While peanuts may well have a few good nutrients, as usual you are all forgetting to consider the anti-nutrients and to make a balanced assessment of whether the benefit outweighs the downsides. Peanuts are quite high in oxalates, about 150 mg per 100 grams, and ideally you should be staying under 50 to 100 mg per day, so you can't afford to eat many. It's also well known that peanuts are always contaminated with significant amounts of mold mycotoxins, a known class 1 carcinogen that is among the most toxic substances found on Earth. They also have lectins, which can cause issues if your gut wall isn't in very good health, and most people's guts aren't, because they are sulfate deficient due to oxalate buildup in their bodies. Then there is the issue of phytoestrogens, of which peanuts also have a lot, and while some people might try and tell you that they are healthy, I just can't believe that messing with our body's signaling pathways can be a good thing. If your hormones are out of balance somehow, then that is probably due to sulfate deficiency and you should treat the root cause. And of course, like all nuts and pseudo-nuts, they are very high in omega-6, which can cause you additional inflammation. No, polyunsaturated fats are not healthy. That's what the food industry would like us to believe so that they can sell us their vegetable oils. At least they are not healthy for mammals because they are unstable and oxidize easily at our body temperature. Animals and plants that operate under low temperatures have to use them because they are still liquid there, whereas saturated fat would be solid. But mammals are made mostly of saturated and monounsaturated fats because they are the most stable. In most instances, PB is a healthy food. If it's a flavored version with extra sugars and oils, it can be considered a junk food. As tasty as it is, Peanut Butter Company PB has multiple flavors that are like eating candy: cinnamon raisin, white chocolate, dark chocolate, so on. These aren't healthy PB choices, though delicious. Ideally, the best PB is the natural kind you grind yourself at natural food stores or grocery stores. Sadly, I see less and less of these because of the rise in peanut allergies, a topic for another day. We opt for either PB powders. There's an organic one from PB Fit that's about $13 on Amazon and lasts quite some time, or the most natural version we can find at the store. Look for peanuts, salt, and sugar as ingredients, if you can't find a brand with just peanuts. Not all stores carry PB made with just peanuts, but salt and sugar are normal ingredients in most foods. Of course, check brands to see who has the least sugar and salt. Reese's PB is out of the question, as it's highly sweetened. That depends upon whether you are buying it or making it yourself. The ones you get in the supermarket are loaded with full of sugar, preservatives, chemicals and whatnot. However, if you make it yourself with just the healthy ingredients, it is extremely healthy. Here is how my wife describes how to make peanut butter in just 1 minute. Yes, just 1 minute. All you need is roasted peanuts and salt, and organic jaggery powder if you have a sweet tooth. Yes, nothing less, nothing more. And you can also store in your refrigerator for a good 3 to 4 weeks without any worries. Check this out and try making it once. And I bet once you try it, you will never go back to those extremely unhealthy and full of fat packaged peanut butter. Peanut butter can simply be healthy and junk. If you go for the common, regular peanut butter, that contains hydrogenated vegetable fat, and sometimes sugar, then you are eating junk, the unhealthy version of PB. This is a product that can be detrimental to heart health. If you choose the more expensive peanut butter made from 100% peanuts without any other ingredient, the one where oil separates on top and you have to mix before eating, then this is a healthy food you are getting, and as a heart protectant. Having said this, even if you choose the healthy version, consume it moderately, as PB is loaded with calories and can be fattening if the extra calories are not spent.